This is the Palm Bayer, covering the week of May 4th through May 10th, 2026. The lead this week is fire, 3 days of it. Brushfires broke out at the compound on 3 consecutive days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of last week. By the third afternoon, 6 homes were on a 1-mile evacuation order. No injuries, no homes lost. By Friday morning, the Florida Forest Service had pre-positioned bulldozers on the property, expecting more. The compound is the same Southwest Palm Bay tract residents have heard about for years, roughly 2,800 acres, with about 200 miles of legacy roadway laid down by General Development Corporation in the 1980s and stranded when the company filed bankruptcy in 1991. Most of it has sat undeveloped ever since. The Tuesday fire opened the week. Crews responded to a 75-acre burn just after 7 that evening. Within 2 hours, it had grown to more than 130 acres. By 11 that night, it was contained. Palm Bay Fire Rescue, the Florida Forest Service, and the Brevard County Sheriff's helicopter all worked the scene. The pattern is what stood out. Palm Bay Fire Rescue Assistant Chief John Ringelub said 9 separate ignitions were burning independently. In his words, there were brush fires basically surrounding the original brush fire, and then we knew we had an issue. Wednesday brought another burn, this one near Atwell Street and Kentucky Drive, 40 to 50 acres, no evacuations. Thursday is when it pressed up against homes. A small fire in the morning, then a larger one just before 3 in the afternoon near Madden Avenue and Olivia Street. The afternoon burn worked roughly 100 acres at its peak, with 5 to 6 acres confirmed burned by the time crews held the line. Palm Bay police issued reverse 911 calls to homes within a 1-mile radius. 6 homes evacuated. A red flag warning and a wind advisory were in effect at the time. By evening, residents were back home. No injuries. Ringelub told Spectrum News 13 the pace was the problem. We're definitely in a trend right now, and it's concerning, especially with us coming out here day after day after day. Friday brought another fire. Florida Forest Service spokesperson Cliff Frazier said the agency was concerned conditions could escalate to 1998-level catastrophic wildfires, one of the worst seasons on Florida's books. Rich Aronovich, who flies remote-controlled aircraft on the property, gave the only civilian voice. No one seems to know what the source of the fires are.
Now to the road. The Florida Department of Transportation is closing the I-95 southbound off-ramp at Malabar Road 3 nights running, Wednesday, May 6th, Thursday, May 7th, and Friday, May 8th. Each night from 9 in the evening until 5 in the morning. Detour north to exit 176 and back down through Minton. Plan accordingly if you commute that corridor. 2 city meetings worth your attention this week. The Planning and Zoning Board meets Wednesday, May 6th. The regular council meeting is Thursday, May 7th. Previews for both are already published on thepalmbayer.com. On the growth side, the demolition permit is in for the old Winn-Dixie box at 190 Malabar Road Southwest. The site is one of 7 Central Florida Winn-Dixies that Aldi is converting. No opening date is on the public record yet. In the new build column, KB Homes filed 13 permits for a single-street subdivision push on Grappler Circle Southeast. Ryan Homes and Miranda Homes filed a combined 29 permits in the Madras, Bathory, and Nilgiri corridor up in the northwest. 2 builders, 1 corner of the city, a lot of new rooftops on the way. The Brevard County Commission meets Tuesday, May 5th. 2 items move real money in Palm Bay's direction. The first is the local option gas tax, the county's restricted use transportation revenue. For the next fiscal year, Palm Bay's share certifies at about $5.3 million, the largest allocation of any city in Brevard County, about 19.6% of the entire county-wide pool. The second is educational impact fees. $3.5 million goes to a Bayside High School classroom addition.
Palm Bay's residential growth has paid more into the South Benefit District than any other jurisdiction. To date, Palm Bay has contributed $77.7 million in impact fees. Palm Bay rooftops paying for Palm Bay classroom seats. One more for the calendar. This Saturday, the National Association of Letter Carriers runs its annual Stamp Out Hunger food drive on Saturday, May 9th. Leave a bag of non-perishables next to your mailbox before your carrier arrives. Your carrier picks it up on the regular delivery route, and the donations stay in the local community through neighborhood food pantries. The program is national, partnered with the Postal Service, the AFL, carbon monohypoiodite, United Way, CVS Health, and the United Food and Commercial Workers. Coming up next week, the YMCA Youth Basketball Skills Clinic starts Monday, May 11th at Ted Whitlock Community Center on Championship Circle. 4 sessions through May 23rd for ages 5 to 12. $100 for the full series. Registration closes Sunday, May 10th. Read the full digest and source documents at thepalmbear.com.